Hi guys, I bet you've missed me and my updates. Believe me, I miss them too. So I have finally, after 2 freaking years, gotten everything up on YouTube from 2020. It's taken me way too long, I know. Excuse me. So it takes a lot of time to edit, guys, and wasn't sure what I was doing with it exactly and all this other stuff. I'm still playing around with editing stuff and whatnot. Anyway, so it's all finally up from 2020. I did go to some places in 21 and even 22 now that I'm kind of around, and they're already done and edited, so those won't take much time. I just have to take some internet time somewhere and put them up, so you'll see those in the next few weeks. But I just wanted to let you know that I finally got everything updated of 2020. That's what took me forever, 2 years later. But for the ones that don't know my updating, like you just new to my channel or new to my adventures or whatever, I did a lot in 2020. Basically, I was out full-time for 5 months in the middle of the pandemic and closings and learning how to figure out everything and, all that good stuff. It was fun. It was a lot of good stuff to remember. And it kind of showed me exactly how I want to travel from here on out until I get my van. I don't know when that's going to be yet. Hopefully sooner than later. But the ones that just started with me, you'll get to see some of the good, bad, and ugly, So I get home in November 2020. Home at that time was Tennessee. And I went back to go and vote, and it was my birthday weekend and stuff. So I decided to stay there and work Domino's for a little bit to earn some money. Stayed home with a coworker because I didn't have a place up there. And stayed there for a few weeks or so. And then I traveled down here to Florida, where I am now currently, and visit my family here for Christmas 2020. And January 2021, I was going to go back on the road full time again. And things just weren't stable, I guess you could say. As you can see now, even with this craziness. Alright, I'm going to continue. Hopefully the wind won't be so bad and you can still hear me. I don't have my mic on me, so I'm doing this improv as it is, so well, most of my videos are. But anyway, continuing. So, January 2021, I decided to kind of stick around for a little bit because the pandemic, traveling in it with the closings and all this other stuff, I just didn't want to deal with it anymore, honestly. I did 5 months of all kinds of places. Go check out my other videos if you haven't seen them yet. I have probably about 80 different videos, so yeah, you may have some time to do that. But anyway, so yeah, I didn't feel comfortable, but I did still go out in mini trips. I had a place to stay at my parents' property, so I was able to actually have somewhere to actually land for a while, which I was actually very grateful for. So, but anyway, so yeah, for the last year and a half, I have been pretty much sticking here in Florida. There's a lot of mini trips. Here comes the wind again. But it feels good on this nice Florida afternoon, at least. So yeah, I did a lot of mini trips, quite a few here in Florida, in my own home state, that I honestly have not seen yet, so it was kind of nice. And I'm going to continue doing that, just mini trips here and there. I did do a couple of month-long ones and you're going to see some of that stuff. Like I said, in 21 and 22. But last summer, I decided, well, if I'm going to be here for a while, I'm going to have to go back to work. So I took a local Domino's here, and it was actually pretty nice because I got to meet some really cool people, and it was nice to be back in a different store. It was good, so I enjoyed that. But anyway, and I had quit a couple months ago, and I'm about to go back because, so yeah, I worked at Domino's until a couple months ago. I had quit in May because I was planning on trying to go back on the road, at least for the summer, you know, maybe fall, while I was able to do that. But with everything so high, especially gas, it wasn't really working for me. I tried different areas here in Florida just to see if I could sustain living on the road still. And honestly, I was door dashing just for freaking gas at this point. Yeah. So unfortunately, I have to go back. Not that I wanted to. I really want to keep traveling. But my travels are definitely not over by far. I'm just taking a break. I will, like I said, to keep doing some mini trips here and there. So you'll see a lot of that, and I'll just put them up as I go. Once everything's caught up to current date, which should not be more than a few more weeks, I promise, hopefully, then it'll be easy for me just to edit and put up right away. So I will be finally current. So I just want to enjoy the mini trips that I can for right now, until I can go back on full time. I don't know, honestly, when that's going to happen. It may be another year or two, just depending on, well, basically the economy and everything, you know, the craziness that we're dealing with. And here comes Mother Nature wanting to say hello again. I'm just going to keep going with this instead of keep editing it. So for the time being, I'll be back to Domino's, but if I can take some time off, like even if it's only a week in a few months, maybe for my birthday in November or something, I don't know. So that's where I'm standing at the moment. Just kind of going with the flow. Let's see where things go. You know what I mean? I am going to continue doing what I can, but I also have a new channel up. If you're into the whole spiritual community type of thing, you know, our consciousness, stuff like that, I'd be welcome for you to come on over and check out my spiritual channel too, because I'll be doing a lot more videos on that, because my guys has been pushing me to do that for 3 years. So it's kind of nice. I'm kind of enjoying it. Don't know where it's going yet, but it's getting there. And so it was kind of nice to have a break from Domino's just so I can get it started, because I needed to get that done. So honestly, I'm just kind of chilling, enjoying my family here in Florida, especially my grandbaby when I can see her. I do miss my daughter quite a bit though. But other than that, I'm just kind of, you know, normal life, you know. But like I said, I will be continuing with the station, the channels for both of them. So I'm going to be quite busy between those two and work and just life, okay? And I miss my updates as much as you guys do. So if I have anything, I will update you on that too. I really do miss them. I'm seeing them a lot on my Facebook memories right now, so it's kind of nice. But anyway, I'm going to let you go before Mother Nature starts stepping in or somebody else interrupts me again. So I love you guys as always, and keep on shining. Mwah.